Moments ago, it was announced that a world-leading stem cell treatment is coming to Canada, and it could help the estimated 3,000 people in this country living with the disease. Jeffrey Perreault is one of those patients. Just 3 years ago, at 32 years old, he was diagnosed with ALS. Ever since, he's been fighting to bring experimental and untested treatments to Canada. Jeffrey joins us now from London, Ontario. Jeffrey, what is your reaction to hearing that this stem cell trial is coming to Canada?
Simple. This is the brightest, most exciting day for an ALS patient living in Canada, by far.
Well, tell us about the trial. What can it potentially do for people with this disease?
So Brainstorm Cell Therapeutics, the neurone, is one of the leading stem cell therapeutic in the world at this point. It's currently going into a phase 3 trial in the United States in 3 different sites. It's proven to have extremely positive results. It's proven to be extremely safe, and Health Canada has recognized and acknowledged the need to do something to provide treatment for ALS patients living in Canada, and that's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they've done.
Jeffrey, you seem like an informed patient. You seem like you have knowledge about all these things, but do you have any hesitations?
Hesitation for this particular promising treatment? No, my situation is very simple. I'm scheduled to pass away in a couple months. So for me, this is extremely promising data, extremely promising science, and I could not be any more excited for this to be coming to Canada. So no, I don't hold much reservation in terms of being fearful to get a life-saving treatment. This is fantastic.
Jeffrey, every ALS patient has a clock that's ticking in them. Why does it take so long for these trials, and this trial in particular, to come to Canada, if it is so promising?
Right. I think over the last several years, I've been diagnosed, it's almost been 3 years, and what we notice is that there was a lack of collaborative effort to facilitate meetings with some of the most promising manufacturers in stem cell technologies around the world, and then to harness those relationships and then bring it into Canada. So over the last 5 or 6 months alone, we've met with Justin Trudeau and Jean Philpott and the representative at Health Canada, and they've pledged to want to help us. We've brought forth an act for consideration, the right to try, and with that submission, we've definitely got the awareness that the ALS patients needed, and also other terminally ill patients needed. So there's no doubt in my mind that our government, in particular, our Honourable Jean Philpott, and I'd like to mention my Member of Parliament, Mark Serre from Nickelbelt, for their tremendous help and support driving this forward and helping connect all the right individuals to bring what is the world-leading stem cell therapy to Canada for treatment for Canadian patients.
All right, Jeffrey, you're a heck of an advocate for this. If there's anybody watching, we're talking about connecting, let's continue with that. If there's anybody watching who's been touched by ALS or knows somebody with ALS, how can they begin getting access to this treatment once it becomes available?
Best thing to do is starting today is start contacting your neurologist, your treating neurologist, and I'm sure Health Canada is going to make a communication out to all physicians treating ALS patients and provide them with further guidelines as to how to anticipate and how to look forward on being involved in this trial. So an immediate action would definitely to be reaching out to your neurologist, also reaching out to your Member of Parliament. I'm sure they'll be getting further information with regards to this cause. And then lastly is check up on our website, where we have all the information regarding this this particular treatment at alscanuck.org, and also there's a place where you can submit your information so you can keep into the latest information and developments of this story.
Jeffrey Perreault, ALS patient and co-founder of the Adaptive Canuck ALS Foundation. It's wonderful news today. We here at Your Morning are wishing you nothing but good luck and the best in the future. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Ben. Thank you very much.